So here we're trying to solve a radical equation. The problem is I don't see any radicals here. Where are the radicals? Well, the radical is in the form of exponent. So what exponent do I see? I see 1/6. So if I have x raised to 1/6, this is the same thing as saying the sixth root of x. Instead of x, I have 11x plus 14. So 11x plus 14 raised to 1/6 simply means that it's the sixth root of 11x plus 14. So we have to keep this in mind. And also we know that if I want to get rid of this radical, then all I have to do is just raise this by the index. And what is my index? My index is 6. So the 6 cancels all of this, and I'm left with 11x plus 14. So knowing these facts, knowing this would help us solve this right here. Alright, so let's do that. Let's solve this. We have 2/3 times 11x plus 14 raised to 1/6 plus 8 equals 10. The first thing I have to do is get rid of this 8. So I subtract 8 from both sides, and I get 2/3 11x plus 14 raised to 1/6 equals 2. I need to get rid of this 2/3, so I'm going to multiply both sides by 3/2. I'll multiply 3/2 here and 3/2 here. 3 cancels the 3, 2 cancels the 2, and here I actually see that 2 cancels the 2 here as well. So what am I left with now? I'm left with 11x plus 14 raised to 1/6 equals 3, because that's the only thing that's left over here. Now I can raise this quantity on the left by the index to get rid of this exponent. So let's do that right here. So I have 11x plus 14 raised to 1/6 equals 3. To get rid of the exponent, I'm going to raise both sides by 6. I'll raise this by 6 as well. So the 6 cancels all of this. The index cancels the exponent right here, and so I'm left with 11x plus 14 equals 3 raised to 6. Now I don't know what 3 raised to 6 is, but we'll figure it out. I need to subtract 14 from both sides. So let's do that. Subtract 14 from both sides. And so now I'm left with 11x equals 3 raised to 6. Let's figure out what 3 raised to 6 is. So 3 raised to 6 is 729. So I have 729. And then 729 minus 14, 715. Okay, so 715. That's what I have, 715. I have one last step to take. I need to divide both sides by 11. So let's see. 11x equals 715. So I'm going to divide both sides by 11. Sorry. And so my final answer then is x equals 715 divided by 11, which is the same as oh, divided by 11, 65. So I get 65 as my answer. X equals 65. So I hope that you notice that when I'm writing my equations, all of my equals to signs, they align. They come right under each other so that the work is looking organized. Whenever you're doing math work, it needs to be organized. So whoever is grading your work can grade it easily. And they don't get annoyed while they're grading it, because then that can affect your grade. Alright, take notes, make corrections.